full stop sunrise. Boots caked in, just still high. Coffee in the cup, counting what the grocery run by. Chain ties clinking, ratchet straps singing tight. Cab night prayer under dash lights. Lord, keep us upright. Dead at the wheel, convoy steady plan. Former army focus, but he's still just a man. Then Sam's in the backseat, snack bags ripped wide, crumbs on the floor, mat paws on the passenger side. He wedges by the brake pedal, nose in the rapper stash, and just laughs like, buddy, don't make me crash. We hold the line, I swear. Axle deep ruts and we're still right here. We hold the line, I swear. When the road falls out, we don't disappear. We hold the line, I swear. Discipline and determination got up there. Ice roads humming, black glass under the load. Switchbacks biting, mountains shaking out the bolts in the road. Desert heat shimmer, radiator praying for air. Flood water rising, brown current grabbing at the gear. Load shift warning, steel grown trailer starts to sway. One wrong angle and it's everybody's worst day. Sam wants in, wants out, tail thumping like a drum. Door latch clacks, now the chaos has officially begun. It says stay Sam, but Sam's got his own little mission. And that's when the mountain makes its decision. We hold the line, I swear. On the edge of the switchback, hanging in the air. We hold the line, I swear. Crew on the radio like we're already there. We hold the line, I swear. Discipline and determination got up there. Ordinary day, then the shoulder starts collapsing. Rock sliding, mud breathing, the whole road snapping. Hid's a great driver until he's not, and gravity don't care what your rank was. Come on! When the tires lose bite, what do you do? When the load shifts hard, what do you do? When the cab goes weightless, what do you do? When it flips on a switchback, what do you do? Jesus, hold our line, keep our hands from letting go. Got up there, got the winch, pull us back to the road. Sam's got snacks everywhere, yeah, he's guilty, that's true. But he's loyal through the sirens, and we're loyal too. We hold the line, I swear. Swamp mud, flood water, desert glare. We hold the line, I swear. Chain up, strap down, breathe a prayer. We hold the line, I swear. Three of us behind him got up there. Boy! Boy!
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Snowrunner, region reversal. Currently, it's just me, but, you know, sometimes the guys arrive a little late, a little behind schedule sometimes. We are going to start the evening off with a little bit of prayer. And again, I want you guys to feel comfortable. If you have any special requests, there is a prayer request section on my Discord. Feel free to use it, and we will honor that and make sure that we get your prayer requests handled. But with that said, let's get ready and prepare ourselves to go before the Lord. Heavenly Father, Lord, we come to you this evening and we thank you, Lord, for each and everything that you do for us through each and every day. We thank you for the beautiful weather that you have provided here in Michigan, and whatever the weather may be elsewhere, Lord, we know that you know what the ground needs, what the earth needs. We thank you for the weather that you have provided for each and every situation. And we thank you, Lord, for the fellowship and the friendship and the camaraderie that we have developed throughout this channel and this game and the various other games that get played, Lord. You have brought us all together in a way that nothing else could. And we thank you and we praise you for that, Lord, and for the opportunities that we have to honor you each and every day. And we thank you and praise you for these things. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, let's continue on. We got Bob behind the wheel, snoozing already. If you look back there at that marker, somewhere back there is my Land Rover laying down on its side. And so we need to go get that Land Rover back upright so it can pull this trailer, maybe. And this trailer, of course, we do not have the right thing on the screen, is right here. Trailer decided to stay. Goes all the way over to this side of the map. So, well, you know, fun. However, at least we have roads open now, so we can follow this road all the way down. We can come across. We can then move ourselves back up this way around, follow this road through, around over here, down this slope. Yeah, with the Land Rover, maybe. Around here, and up and around into it, and we will be there. And we have with us in chat, we have Bobby, we have Hypo Center, and we have Travis. Can I get you the code? I sure can, Travis. Give me 1 second. Let's reduce that size for a quick second so that I can do this. And okay, Travis, the code has been sent. And we will get you moved up to the correct chat. You are currently down here. There we go. Oh,
Hi.
hello there.
Hi. I might get a call in the middle of this, but let's see.
That's all right.
If I get a call, I might have to dip out for a minute.
Okay, no biggie. All right, now let me see if I get this guy turned around and head back there and get the Land Rover back on its feet. This old Brigadier is going to need some fuel. Let me see what we got in the Zestros, if it's got enough to throw a splash my way in the roof rack or something.
Does that fan bug you?
No, you're all right.
All right, it's showing me I'm joining.
There we go. That should be good.
This is my first Monday.
Yeah, I think it just might be. Oh yeah, there's the Hummer.
That Friday I played with you, probably the only one I'll play with you for a while.
Yeah, schedules can be crazy.
Well, I work on Friday, so the time you start, I start working.
It's probably about once every 6 to 8 months that I'm able to get on and stream with MJ Haggis.
Yeah.
You know, time zone differences and stuff like that, work schedules, all that changes.
Oh wait, the correct way. I'm alright. I'm already working for like a half hour when you start.
Yeah.
But yeah. Alright, turning here.
Okay, well, there's the Land Rover. Rolled over down there with nothing to latch hold of to winch itself back up.
Why is it so fucking cold? You hate when you get so nervous. Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna have to do that from within the Land Rover so that I can actually maneuver once I'm back up.
You get so cold.
Cold?
Yeah. Do you ever do that?
No. I don't like the cold, so I keep things where I'm not gonna get cold.
No, like when you get so nervous about something, you get when it's actually warm or whatever, it actually gets cold.
No, I tend to get itchy. If I get antsy about something or start getting bothered and irritated, I start getting really itchy. The top of my head itches.
Oh, it's probably different for everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a fan on too, but still warm. Everything else.
Okay,
So.
now, what's the best way to get this thing up out of here? Probably all the way up here.
Do we have Steve today?
As of yet, no. But that does not mean that he will not be along. Okay, I think we're going to go this way around then, because it just seems like it's going to be a little...
Do we have... Is Ian going to join us? Or is it just...
I
maybe
couldn't
you?
tell you. Ian tends to be a bit of a surprise.
Oh, is he? He's probably the busiest one.
Yeah, you just never know. You got to remember, like, for Steve and Ian, it's already after 11 p.m. Joey,
For him.
hello
Oh,
there.
so he's probably... Or is he talking in the chat? I mean,
All right. Is this the, yeah, and then we got to come through here. Setting up my route. Yes. Yes, yes. That is definitely the way I want to go. There. And then we go up and around.
how much people do we have in chat?
Well, there's currently 8 viewers, but a
8 viewers.
lot of them aren't necessarily chatting.
Just like to watch.
Yep. That's all
There's
right.
no problem with that.
Yeah, I think I just may be bringing a different scout out here for pulling these trailers around here. This Land Rover is not all it's cracked up to be. Yeah.
That one's pretty good, but a lot of people don't like it.
It sucks. This thing is terrible.
Is it?
Oh yeah, it does nothing but get stuck.
I thought in real life they don't get stuck.
Well, again,
To get stuck.
it's the whole thing of they nerfed the crap out of it.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, the devs have no idea about the specs of the vehicles that they are putting in the game.
Huh. Of course.
They're just slapping something in there because they think it looks cool.
Why do companies hire people that don't play the game, but make the game?
Yeah, well, that's a
You
bit
would
of a
think
question,
if-
isn't it?
You would think if you're one that own a game, right? You want to buy, or you want to, sorry. You want to hire people that play the game, not don't play the game. That would make more sense. Come on, next time.
Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to have to bring a different vehicle over to pull these trailers with. I had to bring the Brigadier down to get this guy up out of here. I'll see if I can't manage to get it to make its way along to the geothermal station. And then park it there while I go bring something a little more capable through. You stupid thing. You would just decide you want to go right off the side of the bridge. It was primarily on there. I mean, it's a good thing it's already attached to my winch, but it was 3/4 of the way on it, and it decided to go all the way off of it on the turn.
Sometimes games are like that.
Stupid thing. I just can't believe that I don't already have a scout over here somewhere. I thought for sure I would have. I must have recovered it back after I got done scouting the map.
And right.
And Steve was picking on these poor little brigadiers.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No.
Now, granted, between you and Steve, you guys both had problems pulling logs with them. I didn't.
I guess you have more power than me.
But hey.
Yeah. I didn't go that far and I had like so much trouble.
Yeah.
But he probably had a farther way to go, right?
Yeah, he had to take one all the way from the garage up to the trailer store, and then from there into this map to the log station and up to the point at which you picked it up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he rolled it anywhere. I think he just got stuck a couple times.
Yeah, I got stuck too, but I got stuck, but I got unstuck. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
By towing. But one of them I didn't fully flipped over. I lost the load of the trailer. But one, and then the other one I did flip over. I kind of fell. Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay. There's the geothermal station, so at least there's a spot where we can park both of these, somewhat centrally located. I can't recall if that overhead door was open before or not. I like that. They took the time to put support structures in there and everything just in case somebody would look in. Okay. I have absolutely no scouts over here. Okay. So, move to garage. Let's see what we've got. Earthbomer, burlap. See, some of the scouts that I currently have are left on other maps. F750 would be good, except I don't have the upgrades for it yet.
I don't.
Nope, have not done that map on this playthrough.
Oh, by the way, I'm back.
But we have a Lodestar. A Lodestar is very capable.
I thought you go to every map to get upgrades before. I thought you did. Or am I wrong?
No, the updates for the F750 are in Kola Peninsula.
Where it's hard. Probably the hardest map, right?
No.
Yeah.
Nah, Kola's a challenge, but it's not the hardest. I mean, it's really hard when you first start because you don't necessarily know what you need to do.
Oh, it's hard at first, but it's not.
Yeah, but
After a while.
once you've been playing it for a while, you get pretty good idea. And
Awesome. What it's about.
no, don't need that rooftop. Beacons and fog lights. Okay. Now to take this little old Lodestar and do what the Land Rover couldn't.
You like red and yellow? So your favorite colors?
That's my company colors. My company colors on my solo playthrough are like blue, yellow, and a teal.
Yeah.
This is red, yellow, and black. You didn't know you were working for McDonald's in this playthrough, did you?
No? I don't know if they do heavy roads though.
Hey, you get all the fries you can eat, man. But just fries, no Big Macs. Or chicken nuggets. Chicken's way too expensive. We can't be giving those out.
No big nuts?
You get fries and a Coke. Small Coke.
Probably somewhere in their brain like, what are they talking about? Sir, I think I would want to work for my own company. Joking. So everything from me would be free. or not, actually.
Well, if it was your own company, then all the damage, you'd have to pay for all that damage to get repaired.
Yeah, you do.
Pay for the fuel. See, this way I've got McDonald's paying for everything.
Maybe my friend will. Maybe one of the people I hire will pay all the stuff.
No, they wouldn't. If they're employees, they're not paying for nothing, man. You got to pay them.
I'm just joking. I'll just yell at them if I don't want to buy the truck, and they decide no, or if they want to buy something and that.
I'll have to find out from Steve how his bowls match went.
Is he joining?
What's that?
Is he joining you? Yeah or no?
Not currently.
Not currently. Busy?
But I'll be talking to him at some point in time. So. The Lodestar is not a star at loading cargo. No. You can't put a crane on it.
They probably do good. He probably do good if he's not doing this. Joking.
You can put a crane on the Lodestar, but I would not recommend it because it makes it really tippy. Do believe that this is what JJ used for a crane truck in his Scouts Only playthrough. He did a Scouts Only hard mode. The only exceptions were like where he had to have a high saddle truck. So he used the crocodile was his high saddle truck. Because it was the smallest non-Scout that he could get that would take a high saddle. Who's playing with me? That would be Travis playing with me tonight, Joey.
Huh?
And Joey just asked who's playing.
Oh. The one that spawned in area. Hi, Joey. Okay.
Go. This guy's just storming along on the way up there. I mean, it was all I could do just to get that Land Rover to even make it up the pavement to get up here. Let alone when I hit the off-road stuff. They're flying little. Oh, those Lodestars are great. Great little truck. It storms right through the stuff. Look at that. Already moving into Sierra Fuerte. Refuel.
Oh no.
What'd you do? Flip over already?
Yeah.
Hey, boss!
Do
Quick
you need
chat.
to see where you're at in
Promise
reference
you,
to rescue
it's not that bad.
opportunities?
Tiny thing.
I'm on the first map.
blink and it's gone.
Ah.
Like most of my paycheck, carry on. Hey, boss, I think I scratched the paint on your shiny
I'm so
brand new
close
truck.
to
My
dropping
mistake,
off.
far away. You probably can't see a thing up close. It's a crime, but it's kind of
Alright, give me a
quaint.
second. I got a C500 not far away.
Hey, boss, I think I scratched the paint. Also, do you still need me? Hey?
Okay, you are.
Hey boss, do you still need me?
Welcome to the wilderness.
Sure.
On you where the mud is the biggest and the enemy and the roads lead you to your end. Made it up. Is it good? It's not bad. Not bad. Shows you got imagination, man. Oh, well. Yeah, give me the smallest possible bush you can. Give me that.
Did you? Well, I got a call.
Can't park there, mate. Good save. Thank you. That was close to not being a good save, but we made it happen. Okay, your truck is saved. I will head back to what I was doing. Not a good place to park. John, hello there. Get fun tomorrow, going to get flatbed at a metal shop and rescue a big airplane parked to the port. Yippee! Yeah. Yeah, I've been kind of putting that one off myself. I do not look forward to tilting an airplane fuselage around on these roads. Well, same general idea. Well, John is working season 18. There's an airplane fuselage here that you have to move for one of the contracts. Oof. Yep. yet, so I'm afraid the Land Rover is going to end up back at the bottom of the list of scouts. Have I done the contract with the seismic add-on? Not yet. Like the guy who created those dirt paths. He always drove back and forth through them. Yeah, I think some of the map makers actually will drive their maps and play on them. Some of them do not. Nope. No hints or clues, John. I'll find it when I need to. Thank you, though. Thank you for asking.
I'm back.
You're back.
Sorry about that. I had to take a call.
That's all right. Your truck is back on its wheels.
I see that.
Try not to flip my C500 if you end up moving it. This is a very special live stream.
Let's hope it's not a ghost.
The worst thing with the Lodestar is it's too fast. It doesn't care about the terrain. It just plows through it. Then you gotta make sure you hit the brakes in time before you hit one of these curves.
I did that yesterday to your truck.
Popped in for a little bit. Gotta go get dinner and so forth. All right, John. Have a good dinner, and we will catch you later. Thank you again for stopping in.
One of the cargo is thrown up in the air.
Tip, if you flip 20 times in each region while doing a mission, you'll get 4 free DLC map of your choice. Yeah, sure you will.
Sorry.
There's probably somebody out there that believes that. Okay. All right. Now that we have a slightly more capable vehicle, where's this Chevy going? It's kind of going right where we are. All right. We will grab hold of that. Cargo going wee moment for
What did you say?
tip only for beginners.
That was quite fun.
Oh, beacons. Gotta turn the beacons on. Especially when we got a vehicle behind us being towed by the winch. That may or may not make it in one piece. Fact, I'm going to drop this stuff here and go top off my fuel. And come back for it. I'm not sure if I've got fuel between me and the endpoint or not. Beacons for caution! Even though there is no one else other than Travis driving around. Even Steve.
Where was that again? What is it about me?
No, reading chat. Talking about how I got my beacons on for caution, even though the only other one driving around right now is Travis.
Oh, okay. I was like, are they talking smack about me? Sure.
Oof. Over the hill and off the road to the fuel station we go. It's a lot safer when you're not on the road. Because it's the way to go. Back from Bowles, got a bit of supper, even though it's almost midnight. Ooh. How'd you do?
When they're not on the road?
One, 2 out of 3. Not bad.
I know, I know.
Lucky enough, Joey's just getting the sandwich. Oof. Little tires. big cracks. Oof. Damn it! Stop picking on my poor truck.
Oh, rocks do that to you. They pick on you all the time. Especially in this game.
We'll hit that too. There we go. Time of day, 6 a.m. Oh, and I left the Chevy behind. Come with me, young Chevy. Come on. Oh, I might have to unhook from the Chevy for a second to use the winch. Yeah, I'm sorry. The Land Rover just would not have done this. It could barely drive itself across this terrain.
I put it down there. That's awesome.
There we
Have you
go.
one,
Talking to yourself over there, Travis?
Oh shoot. Sorry. Sometimes I do that.
Hey, don't we all? Sometimes you gotta talk to the trucks or the roads. Watch, I'm gonna get that Chevy over there and they're gonna want me to fix it.
When you're so used to playing by yourself, you just sort of. I didn't hear what I said.
Yep, gotta remember, all of YouTube is out there watching and listening. Or at least they all have the potential to be.
What is it, 8 people?
Currently we have 12 concurrent viewers.
Hey, control. That's 12 fans.
Zeno, hello there. But just because people aren't watching now don't mean they won't watch later.
Huh?
Once the stream's done, the video's still out there, so
Yeah, it's true.
people still watch it later.
But at least I talked a little bit low. Quiet. That's very, very loud.
Race Dog, good evening. Oh yeah, this was definitely worth going back after the Lodestar. Excuse me. No, is the Chevy gonna stay on the? It's not gonna make the bridge. Look, we got it across anyway.
I wonder how he crossed the bridge.
When the trailer barely hit the bridge, I was like, uh-oh, that Chevy's gonna drift way off to the side.
Yeah, it did too. Well, lucky if it was heavier, it would have pulled you back. Probably why it was light. And like Houston, we got a problem.
So I can just see him making me repair this Chevy when I get it to the drop-off point. And then I'm not going to have nearly enough points on me to do it, so I'll have to bring something else up to it. Have my Russian trucks dropped on power? Yes. Yes, they have. And I found it very, very irritating. In fact, not just the Russian trucks, all the trucks.
That's happened to everybody.
Yep. And it's some kind of a bug that got introduced with Season 18 that is just taking its time to show its face.
Mm-hmm.
Because there have been no updates since the drop of Season 18. So it's not like they updated something and changed it.
Huh. It's a business.
There we go, there's one. The trailer that decided to stay. Wow, impressive. You did salvage my trailer. And here I thought it was doomed to rot in the mud. Muchas gracias, amigo. I can take on contracts and deliver shipments once again. I owe you one. 550 XP, 6,500 cash. And I gotta do something here real quick.
I'll be right back.
Okay. There she is. Okay, Bobby, I just sent you a message in Discord. If you want to check that out real quick. Okay, we need fuel. Refuel from the pickup chassis add-on to me. swipe some fuel out of the Chevy as well. And that was this one. Start tracking, and it just goes down the hill. That way. Into there. Okay. Slowly. Can't do the usual Lodestar turbo speed across here. Oof. Well, that was a bit rough. Okay.
Yeah. I forgot I was muted.
Forgot what?
I was like you, and I forgot I was muted.
Aha.
I'm like, I'm back, and then I'm like, I don't hear me.
Kind of hard to hear you.
On YouTube. Like, I'm listening on YouTube, so I'm like, why? I don't hear myself. And I looked at my PlayStation and it says mute. I'm like, oh.
Steel has made it in for the evening. Hello there, Mr. Navarre. Well, still, it's still not announcing into the self-promotion channel. So you might have to get the amazing one on that issue. I don't know if there's yet a different setting that I gotta do to make it happen, or if it's just something you guys gotta do. What I'm going to do here, we're going to get this guy lined up like that. We're going to sneak the lodestar around behind. When I post my stream, am I clicking publish? I have a bot that automatically publishes the streams. Stage complete. See, I knew it would want to be repaired. Hopefully I've got enough over there in the Voron G to do said repairs. Repairs are minor. Fuel might be the issue. Good. I don't want to give up any fuel that I got. Can't reach it. Still have to click publish. Okay, I'll have to try to check that out and see how to do that. Ooh, no roof rack. That's alright. So I got to go from here to the helipad to get more fuel. So. Yeah, I'll try that next time around. Thank you, sir. Okay, trunk repair to the Chevy. 35 points required. And refuel. And the game crashed. So we will be right back. That's that refueling bug. So we'll be right back, guys.
Fields roll out like a painted map. Sunset dripping gold on my old ball cap. The wind in the pine sings a soft soundtrack. 8X Gaming will be right back. Creek runs clear where the wild deer drink. Clouds draw pictures that make me think. Every breath I take, it leads me back. 8X Gaming will be right back. So I'm thanking God for the sky and the water, for mountains and sons and daughters, for every bright star in the midnight black. All this beauty shouting, He's alive. Jesus Christ, you open my eyes. While the screen goes dark, my heart stays on track. 8X Gaming will be right back. From the cross to the screen, for mountains and sons and daughters, for every bright star in the midnight black. All this beauty shouting, He's alive. Jesus Christ, you open my eyes. While the screen goes dark, my heart stays on track. EDX Gaming will be right back.
Screen
Hey,
still
boss.
from back
Quick chat.
on YouTube.
Promise
Okay,
you,
guys,
it's not
we
that bad.
are back.
Tiny thing, blink and it's
So,
gone.
Not me yet.
Like most of my
Travis
paycheck,
is
carry
en route.
on. Hey, boss,
Gotta wait for
I
everything
think
to
I
get
scratched the
loaded,
paint
so let's
on your shiny brand new truck.
jump
My
back
mistake,
in here to
far
the
away.
map
You
and
probably can't see a thing up close. It's
go
a
figure
crime,
out
but it's
exactly
kinda
where
quaint.
I was at when the last
Hey,
autosave
boss,
occurred.
I think I scratched the paint. Also, do you still need me? Hey?
So what I'm gonna do is I will get down there, I will repair the vehicle, and I will leave it parked there, and we'll let Travis jump over and refuel it because that seems to get past that particular bug. Hey,
I
boss,
just saw your
yeah.
cat.
Of course, Hey Boss is playing. Why wouldn't they? They do that occasionally. Thank you, Bobby.
Oh shoot.
I always forget about that particular bug until it occurs. And it's like, oh yeah, that's right. Have you remembered to unmute your mic? Yes, yes I have, Streamlabs. Thank you for asking.
Where's it on, man, I can't find the code for reason on that.
Really tired tonight? Off to bed? All right, Steve. We will catch you later. You have yourself a good night's sleep.
That sounds good.
And once again, we drop that there. Then we'll squeak around behind it. Push it in. Now, for those that may be wondering, the only reason why I'm connecting a winch to it is so it will release the parking brake. They push so much easier without a parking brake on it. Come on. Get in the hole.
No.
Oh, really? You're going to do that one to me, are you? There you go. Okay, so 4G.
Alright, I'm joining you.
All right. So I'm gonna get this Voron over here. I will repair the Chevy, and then I'm going to jump out of the Voron, and you're gonna use the fuel from the Voron to refuel the Chevy.
Okay.
Okay, you can go ahead and jump in the Voron and refuel the Chevy.
I'd start loading into the...
Yeah. Well, as soon as you get in, it's ready for you. In the meantime, I'm going to drive my little Lodestar up and get it fueled up. At the helipad refueling station.
I'm gonna take a nap. I'll wake up when they come. Oh, there we go.
Alright. Gotta admit, you did wonder why the winch. Learned something new. Yeah, when you connect the winch, it releases the parking brake on the winched vehicle. Hydrate, guys. Drink them if you got them. If you ain't got them, come get them. There we go, a Sandy error. Happy you accepted the challenge. Truck's already in the village. It'll need repairs. Frankly, after the race, I thought everything was lost. You really helped me out. 610 XP, 5,400 cash. Thank you, Travis.
Where am I gonna put this truck at?
You can leave the Voron there. I will drive it up here to the helipad here as soon as I get there.
Start blocking the road.
Yeah, I'm going to move it here real quick. Like, I'm about to park the Lodestar up here, and then I'll move that. Knew it did when pulling, but didn't think about it when pushing. Okay, now that guy can come up the hill. What time is it? It is 6 a.m. sounds good.
Did you lose where you were at, or did it stay where you were at?
No, it was just back up the hill a little ways.
Just a little bit. Kind of fun.
And it took me all of 2 minutes to get back down there. It's like I got the autosave on Last Caretaker set for every 5 minutes. So that way, if I forget to save and something happens, at least it's not going back that far.
I mean, you get to pick how much you can save.
On Last Caretaker, yeah. You've got your manual saves, and then it has an autosave. And you can adjust how frequent the autosave is.
You can probably do every minute if you wanted.
No, 5 minutes is the lowest it'll go.
Oh, 5 minutes. What's the highest?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Probably an hour. Or half hour. Half hour.
It does tend to start taking up space, though, because every autosave that it does, it creates a new file for that new autosave instead of overwriting the old one. Steele had to go through on his Last Caretaker one and delete a lot of autosaves, which I probably should do at some point. Never autosave.
Do you want to start over everything you do? Every time you start?
No. The autosave is different from a manual save.
No, I was kind of playing with the guy. Oh yeah.
There we go.
Oh.
Well, that's interesting. Oh, I know what happened. I know why there's a roof rack. I know why the roof rack has fuel in it now.
And why is it, sir?
Because somebody refueled the roof rack instead of the Chevy first.
Oh, oops. Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
That's all right. All right, those are all full.
Yeah, but why did I have gas? But there's gas on top of the
So the
car. Why
deliver
am
to
I out?
Prickles is the Curtain Side Scout trailer, which is all the way at the other end of the map. And that one brings us sort of past the Humvee, the Hummer. And the Hummer has to go to there. So no, the Hummer will have to wait and be a separate pole, I think. But time to take the Lodestar over and grab the other trailer.
Damn it, I couldn't play.
So at least now I can just come straight down, straight over to here. Do.
What's your weather looking like?
What's my what?
Your weather? How's sunny out?
I'm not quite catching what you're putting down, brother.
Is it hot? Is it hot?
Oh, the weather? It's pretty toasty. Yeah, it's pretty toasty. There we go. That's why it wasn't showing me exactly where my pickup was.
I don't know. I'm here for beer.
I'm here for the beer. Man, when I was in high school and we used to go to all these parties, you know, we always had, of course, somebody that would buy beer for us.
Yeah.
Half the parties we went to, we weren't even invited to. But you show up, you hold up a 12-pack and say, "We brought beer." And you were
Back in those days when you could just
already welcomed.
take that one away.
Knocked the cacti down. Why? Because they were in my way. But back then, legal age was 18. No, it was still 21. At least here in Michigan it was.
I mean, I bet that people were thinking it. But now, more. They do it.
Welcome in, Sergey. Oh, that wasn't Sergey. That
Welcome
was
in.
Race Dog. Why did I think that said Bald Ferret? I think he's in there hiding something. Sergey's got to be in there hiding somewhere. That's got to be what it is. Showing your age. That's all right. You show your age, I'll show my senility. We'll all get along just fine. Don't need that one. I can go down right here. Which is also a good way to go up the hill. USMC in 81. I was active duty Army in 91 or 92. 92.
I did too.
Yep.
When did you get out of that army?
I got off active duty Army end of 93. I got off of there
93.
early. And then in...
Why did you get out early?
just wasn't working out. But in
Oh, the time.
March of
Well, I guess it's not for everybody.
2005, I rejoined the National Guard under a different MOS, and then I was
Yeah.
there for another 7.5 years. So.
Ah. What part did you like?
Say what?
What part did you like of?
What did I like? I pretty much liked it all.
I didn't like. I did like all.
No, the whole issue of why I got out early wasn't necessarily that I didn't like something. It was that my team leader and I got together because I joined up as airborne infantry to begin with.
Yeah.
And my team leader and I got together and we discussed and decided that maybe I wasn't really cut out for infantry. So we had gone to my chain of command to see about getting me transferred to a different MOS. And from that point on, all they wanted to do was make it as hard on me as possible and tried to get me out.
Of course.
Because the infantry does not like to let people go. And even the JAG office, which is Judge Advocate General, it's basically the attorneys, when I went through them,
Yeah.
they looked at the paperwork and they could see that the same colonel that was signing my paperwork saying that I was not performing my duties up to standards 1 month before, had given me an Army Achievement Medal that was saying I was going over and above what was required.
Over. What?
So the JAG office was like, if you want to stay, we can get you in and get you to stay. And I told them, I says, if I've got to go back to that same unit, no, because all they're going to do if I go back to that unit is just keep making things hard on me. So then I got out. But it was funny because it took them another 3 months after that to actually get me out that they had to pay me for, and I did nothing but sit around and watch TV and play video games for 3 months. That they had to pay me for because they didn't have their ducks in a row trying to get me out. So it was kind of funny in a way. And like I say, 13 years later, I came back in the military under a different MOS and made it all the way up to E5 Sergeant before I got out. So, with multiple ARCOMs and other such awards. In fact, there are some generals that do not have as many awards as I have. And a lot of that's because while I was deployed to Iraq, I did way more than what was expected of me. So I got awards from not only my unit, but from the other units that were our support units that I did work for them. So they had put me in for awards, and I've just always believed that you should give 100% no matter what the task is.
Wow.
Apparently it surprised them that somebody was willing to go over and above what was required instead of doing just the bare minimum. But I tell you, sometimes at work I get real sick of being the only guy there going above and beyond. Sit there, watch all the other guys screwing around all day long, walking around the shop with their phone in their hand instead of doing work. And the boss says absolutely nothing to them. But if I stop for 2 seconds, he's yelling and screaming at me about what am I stopping for. It really gets irritating.
Well, how it works is when the boss gets something out of you, and they don't care about it.
That's the problem is, and I've told many people, he is all expectation, no appreciation, because he's come to expect everything to be done a certain way by certain people, but he doesn't show any kind of appreciation for that stuff that's getting done. Well, how in the world did they drag that trailer all the way out here? This is a terrible spot to put that trailer.
That's like, I did it for you.
Well, this sounds bad. The worst thing is the boss tells everybody, and I know it's true, that he thinks of me like his kid, but that's half the problem, is he thinks of me like I'm his kid, because I've been there since I was 14, with the exception of the time that I was gone for the military. And I'm 54 now. Wow. So, yeah, I'm
always.
And
sorry.
That's part of the problem, is the fact that he thinks of me like his kid.
Wow. Well, if he thinks you're his kid, he should laugh a little bit.
Well, but you know, well, I don't know if you've got kids or not, but for those of us that do, we we tend to expect certain things out of our kids and don't always
Yeah.
figure that they need anything extra done for them because of it. All right. Now we got to go down there.
Well, I don't have a kid.
So which way do I want to go? Back that way and then onto this road? Probably. I think that's going to be the easier route.
Kids these days, you would not want to. The things are changed.
We'll see what up and over does, if that's any shorter for us. Probably not, but what the heck. We'll go down through here. This way. Past that intersection and over to there. And it's raining. A real light rain. Oops, still hit it. Caught the fence in single player and in multiplayer.
It's not raining on my.
It's a real light rain.
Oh yeah, I'm coming in different.
You're still on the other map though, aren't you?
Probably why.
Oh yeah, that Land Rover was not gonna do this. Oh, stop picking on my truck. Stupid rocks.
I want to.
I wasn't talking about the rocks in your head.
Huh?
Huh? Did you get it finally?
Yeah.
I'm just teasing you.
I know you were. Always tease people. I need a new brake.
got a new safety clean guy that has started servicing our chemical tanks and stuff at the shop. He comes in today and I started giving him a hard time, and he's kind of looking at me like he was starting to get offended. I'm like, dude, I mess with everybody. Customers, fellow employees, vendors. I mess with everybody. I'm just messing with you, dude.
Sometimes
you gotta let him know.
Sometimes you mess with the wrong person. You don't hear us or something. Somebody, and you hear joking.
Might have been able to go straight over that. I was just in this neck of the woods, grabbing the other trailer with a truck that couldn't handle the job. I gotta confess, the real reason why I ever even bought the Land Rover DLC was for one of the mod Land Rovers that's out there, where you had to have the DLC pack in order to use the mod.
Oh, you do?
And that was for the Offender 110.
Is that all the mods?
No. No, they're not all like that, but there are some out there where you have to have the DLC truck in order to use their mod. At least there's a little route around that puddle, so I don't have to go through that. Not that the route around is necessarily that great, but it's not that bad either. It's just a little bouncy. Gonna need to top off my fuel here in a second. Or at least come as close to topping it off as I can. I only got 60 liters in my truck bed. Yeah, but I'd say the up and over was more than worthwhile. Okay, refuel. Ow. It's gonna be another one
What
area
did
where
you
it's
do
gonna beat my
now?
truck up. Bouncing my truck off of rocks.
Why are you bouncing your truck off the box floor?
Gotta bounce it off of something.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay. There's the drop-off arrow. I'm only half a map away. Surprised that didn't wake Sam up. He likes motorcycles. Motorcycles and big trucks. Laying on the floor right here next to me. Didn't get up for it. Pretty much go from the banana farm to the cactus farm. Yeah, my daughter thought I was going to be disappointed in her. She tried joining the Marine Corps, and she got down to boot, and about halfway through she started having trouble with her knees, so she got put out on a medical, and she thought I was going to be mad that she didn't make it all the way through boot and stuff. I told her, I said, absolutely not. I told her, I said, you just did what less than 1% of 1% of the American population is willing to do. You know, there's less than 1% of 1% of the American population willing to join the military. And the fact that she tried, that's all that mattered. She tried to do what most of the country is not willing to. I have to fix my engine here real quick. Repair. There we go. Whew. The rest of it we can live with. Engine being messed up sucks down your fuel mileage.
Well, good for her.
Yeah. Listen, she thought I'd be disappointed, and I was like, absolutely not.
Nah, if you try, there's no point in that.
All right. Deliver the prickles. Thank you, friend. The machinery's in place, and the farmers can work normally. They especially thank you and say that there will always be cool water and shade for you. 430 XP, 4,900 cash. You thought it sounded like a plane going over? Oh, it was a friggin' Harley going by.
What's your daughter do now?
I'm not sure what she's doing now. She was doing sales for one of the local car dealers, and she was learning how to do that. She was doing pretty good, and then her mother and her mother's boyfriend showed up and got her fired. Because they started demanding to test drive some of the most expensive vehicles on the lot because they knew her. I was not happy.
How did her mother and her boyfriend?
Yeah, it was not something I was very thrilled with.
Was it because Her mom and
Well, I just yanked all that fuel out of the Zestra, so it's probably not going to do much good pull. Well, actually, it's only got to go that far to get over that. Okay.
what did her mom do to her? Her.
Just causing trouble at her work. That's, I mean, it's...
Did your daughter do anything?
You mean besides getting fired because of her mother? No. There wasn't really much she
That
could do.
should not be. That should not be the problem.
Well,
Where do you call
unfortunately,
the cops?
employers tend to hold employees responsible for the actions of their family members.
If your daughter didn't do anything, I'm good. Didn't work.
Yep. In
That's
this
not
day and age, it doesn't matter if she did anything or not. It's all about what the employer sees.
Your daughter could have sold them to them for it, probably. I don't know.
Okay. See if we can't fish that thing
I
out of
feel
there.
bad for her now.
Yeah. Her mom doesn't really mean to cause harm on things. Her mother just... Her brain is not fully functional.
Was it a mom or a boyfriend?
Her
Oh.
mom. It was her mom and her mother's boyfriend that were the problem.
So she's not working right now?
She probably is now. It's been a little bit since I talked to her. Unlike her mother, I tend to let her live her own life. We talk about once or twice a month. Unless she needs something more. She knows she comes see me anytime she needs something. But she's married now,
Okay.
and so I leave her and her husband to do what they need to do. Well, that was no good. Guess I gotta play my flip song now.
Done flipped all over again.
Did you flip over?
On his side,
I
on a
cannot
cliff,
tell a lie. Somebody else did.
playing like
It
a
looks like-
turtle in the swamp again. Oh, it done flipped.
That's Bill. Billy's not you.
Sounds like it's over you too. It's like a slow motion. I think your truck got tired.
I know, it was just need to take a nap or something. Okay. We are going to steal all the fuel from the Land Rover because it's not getting used for anything.
Alright.
Bring it around in the morning.
I think we need to yell at your truck and say, we're not done with the mission.
never underestimate the GMC Brigadier.
When I started my work, I had a worker started,
Uh-huh.
but they, I think because we were running out of money, just hot. I didn't say, but you know, in my head, I'm like,
It'd be on the other side
Hey.
of those. Or I can go this way. We'll go this way.
I don't know. Oh, shoot.
Okay, so now I gotta get up over there. I don't know if there's a way up right there or not, but I'm gonna take a peek. Because if there is, it'll be real convenient. If there's not, I just go the long way around.
I don't think I'm gonna get this mission. I was going up.
Yeah, we're not climbing that hill. Nothing to winch to on the way up. That way. Come on. I'm gonna reach it eventually. Of course, we grab something behind me. There's a perfectly good tree in front of me is not useful.
We're going, hey man, what?
Huh? I was looking up that hill over there to see if there was a way to get up over top of it. I almost drove off the road.
That would be one way to end this.
Wouldn't be the first time that I've wrecked it. Said, well, we'll just go ahead and call it right there.
My truck started thinking.
Ooh, that was rough. Brakes. Bad brakes.
Oh no, bad wood. Is it time to take your truck to that bike store?
Take my truck to what store?
Huh?
Take the truck to what store?
Bike store. Brakes?
Oh. Something. That crane's gonna make it
My
awful.
words come out.
You are not a very friendly spot for trying to get back on your wheels. I don't know if I can do this with the Brigadier because got that crane on it. That crane's gonna make it awful hard to move this truck. Let's see, can I roll it completely over maybe? From there, can I get the back side of the truck? Come here, we gotta get you out of the way. So we're dragging you back into the water. At least partially. Really? Don't you do it. Oh, really? Now you're going to sit there and troll me.
That's my job.
Push the truck around. You're not gonna go, are you? Nope. Just not gonna do it. Those winch points are too far back on the frame and too close together. Nope, we're gonna have to have something bigger than this truck down here to rescue this guy. Because I got to drag him away from where he's at, and this truck just won't drag it. So, that said, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go ahead and call it a stream right there. I want to say thank you all for watching. And if you like what you see, hit that like button. If you really like what you see, please feel free to share, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when we go live. Which will be tomorrow evening, will be my solo playthrough on season 18. And Wednesday will be the last caretaker. So, yeah.
Good night, books.
So, hope you all just heard Travis. He said good night. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you next time. And in a couple minutes over with Majestic Carlin. So we will see you soon. Have a great and wonderful evening.